So hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Glenda, and in today's video, look at the temperature in Melbourne. God, it's so cold. But we have these two silver coins here. So so first thing, you can see the country, Bhutan. If you want to know something's silver, you bang it again, it's another coin. So there's a copper nickel. Get to notice the sound. Each denomination has their own ring. As you can see, this is more dollar. So that is one indication that it is silver. Also, just get to know what silver coins are actually like. So they're silverish color when they're first minted, and then they go like a whitish color. So that's just a little tidbit. But if you really want to know what the metal of the composition of this, there are some other factors. There is one way to actually make it slide down. I think, I don't know, maybe I should actually make a slide to test it. I believe that Georgie actually does this, or he's done this in the past. Haven't seen him do it for a while, to check the actual purity of the content. Or you can get a radiation gun, but you need a license for that. I do it for radiation license, just not for that thing. So today we got two coins from Bhutan. Sorry for the delay in the introduction. And these ones are 15 and 13 Ngultrums. And they were issued, if we look on the reverse of the coin, 1974 for the 15. And we have 1975. And as you can see, it has two languages on them. We have, so the national language is Dzongkha. I don't even know if I pronounce that properly. So it's a Sino-Tibetan language. So it's related to Tibetan, Cantonese, Mandarin in that group. And it's different from the languages that they speak down south, which are either mostly Indo-European, Indo-European related to English and Hindi, or Dravidian, which is Tamil and Malayalam, languages like that. So as you can see, he's tending a wheat? No, that's a bit strange. I thought they would have actually tended to rice anyway, but I believe that is rice. The rice field looks like it's in a rice paddy. Just that looks a bit, I suppose rice and wheat are grasses, so the development of the actual grain will be quite similar. So that's a seed, and I'm not too sure what. Yeah, I'm not too sure about rice. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm a little bit lost. So the mintage for this coin was 30,000 in these uncirculated. Then you got 1,000 proof, and you got some in mint sets, so proof like. So I'm not too sure how many were minted. And the average price of these ones is probably about $40 to $50. So that's what you'll be paying in today's market. And with the silver content, so this one is 22.3 grams and it's 50% silver, 40% copper, 5% nickel, and 5% zinc. So it's heading towards the billion, which is pretty much I-class billion, is probably 25% or less. But some people class it as 50% or less silver. And it was made in Mumbai, so Bombay, at that mint in India. And I'm not too sure if India actually produces Mumbai mint coins, because the quality of the mint from, or the product from Mumbai, is actually quite low these days. So on the front of it, as you can see, we have the central part of the emblem of Bhutan, or the coat of arms, whichever you want to call it. Usually has dragons on the side and it has some other symbols on the top and bottom. So this part here, okay, so national symbol, double diamond thunderbolt placed above a lotus. So that's what that is supposed to be in the center, double-sided lotus. Then it has surmounted by jewels, framed by 2 dragons. The thunderbolts represent harmony between secular and religious power. The lotus, lotus lotus is underneath, symbolizes purity. Jewel expresses sovereignty. The 2 dragons, male and female, stand for the name of the country which they proclaim. With their great voice, the thunder. So that's what that represents in there. And as you can see, it has Ngultrum Yin Songa and the name of the country as well. So you can actually learn that script. This should be a consonant and a vowel, which is pretty normal for Indian scripts. Oh, sorry, I mean South Asian scripts. The people from Bhutan saying, we're not Indian. Please don't insult us. Sorry. Okay, so then we have the 30 Ngultrums. So, and another thing is that these are the only 2 coins in these denominations. Most of the other commemorative coins are pretty standard denominations of 50, 100 Ngultrums, 10 Ngultrums, 5, and yada yada yada. And the king, which is not portrayed on these coins, is Jingmi Singye, who was king from 1972 to 2006. And this coin here is also 50% silver, 40% copper, 5% nickel, and 5% zinc. It weighs 25 grams. Its diameter is 39 millimeters. And there are only 14,000 of these ones minted, so only half of what we have here. And there is proofs, but there is no mintage triggers for the actual proof coins. Once again, we have the part of the emblem of Bhutan, milled, and we have International Women's Year. So we've got a woman, and in the background we have, well, I can't find any information, but it looks like probably a monastery or something like that. She might be actually a nun, female nun. And then we have wheat going around. If someone would like to correct me. And as you can see, this one has double rim, so slightly off center, which is pretty normal for world coins. And this coin would be a harder one to get, but the ones I've seen are between, these ones range widely between $50 and $100. I'd say probably $60, $70 is a good price to pay for one of these coins. $50 is way better. If you can get it for $20, it'd be awesome. But if you're paying $100, it's probably a bit too much. So, anyway, I hope you like these 2 Bhutanese coins. I've run out of things to actually say about these 2. Oh, the only last thing I could say is that this one's 22.3, this one's 25 grams. So obviously the silver content is not double of each, which you'd probably find if these were actually used for trade, that will be the case. But in this case, no, it is not. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. Let me know what you think about these coins, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.